All right, welcome in everybody. Flag football, Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. It's Russell County versus Opelika. We're already in progress. 10 minutes in the first quarter. Nothing right now. Russell County just received the ball back on a punt. They're driving. I'd like to remind everybody before we get into it about our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Clinic, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet. And we already got Russell County with the ball deep in Opelika territory, as the punt was quite a shank. And Russell County lining up to get after it. Jada Flournoy, number 9 on the edge. I was out here about 3 weeks ago. She had a monster performance, one play of the game in Russell County's win versus Jag. And they go to her right there, but incomplete. We haven't seen 2 complete passes, I believe, this entire game so far. It's Russell County's first possession. Don't shove it out in the middle on a little crosser at about 7. Second down. Second down and goal to go. Cora Perry, a freshman, getting ready to take the snap. She had a good game last time I was here also. We give a little speed option, a little toss for a no gain on the play. And they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout, too, on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
All right, here we go. 4th down and goal. Cora Perry takes it. A little boot to the right. Up in the air, right over the head of Jada Flournoy. She was open back of the end zone. Just over the fingertips. I'm sure it won't be the last time they try to connect with Jada this game. And Opelika's going to take over on downs. About the 10-yard line. Remember, field and flag football condensed down a little bit narrower, a little bit shorter. I don't know the official width, but I'd say eyeballing a 53-yarder, it's about 45. Long moonshot by Opelika. Brought down right at the 40. That was Jaylee Williams with the reception. She was wide open. Opelika trying to answer after a shaky first drive. And they get the snap off the hands of 2 Opelika Bulldogs. Falls incomplete. Kayla Chambry, the incomplete attempt. Beautiful sunset here in Russell County. Looks like the sun's setting a little bit earlier. I know that makes everybody happy. Chambry, incomplete again to number 14, Jaylee Williams. They're definitely working Jaylee over the middle of the field. I think that's one of their main playmakers. They're going to try to get her the ball. We got a 3rd down. Less than 10. Right at 5. And here we go. A little bit of a hard snap count. You're trying to get Russell to jump. They don't. 2-person pass rush. Throws back across her body. Caught. No. Dropped by Kalia Cloud. That brings up 4th down. See what Opelika is going to do. I mean, this is about where they gave it up last possession. They may try to go for it. And they are. 4th down. Gotta have it. Sweep out to the right. Flag snatch at the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. It's 2 turnover on downs. 1 for each team so far in this first quarter. Under 6 minutes to go. Russell County gets the ball back at pretty much the identical spot they had for the beginning of their last drive. And let's see if they can get it to Jada Flournoy. She's got great ball skills. She's got to protect Cora Perry enough for her to dish it out to her. And Cora takes the snap. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Splits the defenders. That's about a 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 2nd down. Cora Perry checking her wristband. I didn't know they had a whole package like that. Got a whole wristband down there. Boot out to the right. Almost caught. And then almost intercepted a crazy sequence of events. But it falls harmlessly to the ground. That was Janiyah Wood, a freshman, with the drop. Cora Perry did a good job of fitting it in there. Just good tight coverage, couldn't haul it in. 3rd down, doubles on each side of the field. Cora Perry takes the snap. It's a go pretty quick. She knew exactly where she was going with the ball, but incomplete. That brings up 4th down and a full 10. See Russell County's coach signaling they're going to go for it. And here we go, 4th and 10. Cora Perry, empty in the backfield. She let it go. Jada Flournoy with the catch. Toe tapping right on the line. Right on time. She's different. That puts them right at the 5. Just an 8th grader, folks. Jada Flournoy, 1 player of the game last time. She's got excellent catch radius and flexibility. And now that Opelika is aware of Jada Flournoy, they could try to switch it up here, and they do. They're going to roll her out. They're still going to go to Jada. And no, she doesn't come up with it. She fell to the ground. The turf monster just popped it right out of her hand. So it's going to be 2nd down and goal on the 5, trying to punch it in. Vertical shots, the name of the game in flag football. It's hard to get these girls in open space. And that's about a 2-yard gain. That's going to set up about a 3rd down. A QB draw right up the middle. By Cora Perry. Third down, about 2.5. Probably see another Jada Flournoy shot here. No, they hand it off. Looks like the ball crossed the plane, and it did. before the flags came off. Touchdown, Russell County. Jada Flournoy's big catch pays off. They punch it in. The goal-to-go situation, go up 6-0. I'm going to go for the point after attempt. See how they line up here. One back in the backfield. Everybody else in tight. They bring another up back in. Of course, got Jada open. Throws it over her head out of the back of the end zone. Conversion no good. 6-0 Russell County. Opelika set to get the ball. Great response by Opelika after the turnover on downs last drive to get Jada Flournoy going. Now Opelika with a chance to respond. Ref brings the cones out to about the 15. It's hard to get your bearings with the shorter fields. You got to kind of do a little bit of math because the yard numbers aren't quite accurate. Over the head. They're going to call that a sack. They got the flag off over before she let it go. Sack Russell County. I'm going to move her back to about the 4-yard line. Now they're playing way behind the sticks. They got doubles on either side right here. She lets it go. Almost picked off by Russell County. That was Vala Brooks, a senior. Opelika's quarterback basically threw it straight to her. She couldn't haul it in. But good job clamping the receivers up on this drive so far by Russell County secondary. We got a 3rd down and forever. 2 backs in the backfield. They boot out to the right. Back across the middle, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Opelika really no choice but to punt, but they got to be careful not to shank this one. Try and line drive it out of there. Give their defense some breathing room. Punts away. It's about 25 yards there. Muffed. Oh, yeah. In flag football, once you catch the punt, it is ruled dead. Same with fumbles. Wherever the ball hits when you fumble, it will be ruled dead, and possession will go back to the fumbling team. The only way to get a turnover in flag football is to intercept it or to turn them over on downs. We're all learning the rules as we go. Decently new sport. Interesting set of rules. And we get to see Russell County, Jada Flournoy back on offense again. Cora Perry looking to dish the rock. They've done a decent job protecting her tonight. Of course, you can't rush a lot when you got Jada out here getting open. And that's in the backfield for a loss. They tried to go back across off tackle. Nothing doing. Opelika swarmed that. Caden Sally with the tackle. All right, Cora Perry takes the snap. Lets it rip. Good ball. Jada streaking. Safety over the top. Closed down on it. Almost made a play. A little bit more mustard on it. Could have been 6. Not quite enough, though. That's going to bring up 3rd down. But before we get to that 3rd down, it's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
All right, back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Russell County Warriors versus Opelika Bulldogs flag football. They're flipping the field, beginning of the second quarter. Russell County up 6-0. They score on a run play, try to get 2-point conversion to Jada Flournoy. Couldn't quite get it there. That's how we end up at 6-0. Russell County's done a great job defensively so far. Here we go, Cora Perry with the snap, but she's sacked. Untouched pass rusher. Cora Perry's got to see that and move out of the pocket. So important, this flag football, for your quarterback to be aware and be mobile, keep the play alive. With the pass rushers not having to deal with as much traffic, the line of scrimmage, get back there pretty quickly. And that's 4th down, and Russell County's going to punt here. Fowler Brooks getting ready to punt. She gets it away. Russell County roll. Opelika picks it up. She puts a move on a defender for about an extra 3 yards. That's number 2. Jasmine Smith on the return. Opelika sets up to try to even this thing up here early in the second quarter. My goodness, some speed to the edge by number 6 for Opelika. Trying to get a number. We're on up here. That might be number 16. Caitlin Buchanan. Great job getting to the edge and getting some yards there for a fresh set of downs. Don't see too many sweep plays go for that much yardage in a flag football game. And they did it just exactly that. And they're marking even some more off. We had a penalty call. Not sure what the flag was, but insult to injury for Russell County here. All right, Jones getting ready to take the snap. One back in the backfield. She rolls to the right. She's scrambling. Still, nobody's took her flag. Still, she's still running free. Still no flags. Touchdown. Opelika. They could not grab a flag. I don't know if there's vegetable oil on her flags or what it was, but they could not grab a hold. She went streaking down the sideline. About 3 Russell County defenders attempting to tackle, all come up short. And a body blow against Russell County. And I think they're going to blow it dead. I think the ref's saying the quarterback may have did an act, I guess, of putting her hands in the air, which could have been giving herself up. I'm not sure what the thought is. Now they're even marking her back, so maybe there was a holding call. The refs are moving quick. They're not giving us any calls towards the press box. And ref did just signal holding. to the Opelika sideline. Here's Mariah Jones again. Number 17. I'm sorry, that's not Mariah Jones. It's Michaela Chambry back in the pocket. Pass complete. For a good chunk of yardage, they still got about 20 to go to convert. It's second down. Right around 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Kayla Chambry rolls out to the right. Russell County missed the sack attempt. Got another piece of laundry on the field. See if we can keep up with the white hat. See what the call is on this one. Pass interference, defense. More free yards for Opelika as they try to knot it up. Most productive drive they've had so far, and Russell County's had some self-inflicted wounds. See if the Warriors can stop the bleeding here. Second down. Chambry with the snap. Caught. Good move into the middle by number 24, Kaylee Dowdle with the reception. That's another fresh set of downs for Opelika as they're putting a little drive together here in the red area. Under 10 minutes to go now. Chambry with the snap. She's back. Decent protection, but throws it right to Russell County. It's an interception. Flags off at about the 6. Picked off by number 14, Mackenzie Word. Eyes in the backfield. Great job by Mackenzie. Being ready. And Russell County survives and keeps the shutout alive. Right at 9 minutes to go. I'm sure Cora Perry and Jada Flournoy are going to look to connect right here. Plenty of green grass for Jada to eat up. They direct snap to the running back. She took it for about 5 or 6. Great first down play. Got everybody off balance, including me. Second down and medium coming up. Jada, top of the field, in trips. On receiver at the bottom. Cora Perry looks Jada's way. Overthrows, throws it right back to Opelika. Jada Flournoy pulled the flag, saved the touchdown. Ball right back to Opelika. Now they get a chance to avenge their previous mistakes with their own turnover. All in great field position in the red zone. Russell County still trying to get lined up on defense. Ref is backed away. Not quite there. Chambry, great catch. Plucked it off the turf. Kaylee Dowdle again. I think the ref called it incomplete. Kayla scrambles to the left. Call it off the tip drill. It's not a touchdown, though. They're going to mark it down at the 3. Russell County, 2 defenders. Ball trickles over both of their hands. Opelika was able to snatch it in. That was number 2, Jasmine Smith. The great reception. Setting Opelika up. It's still 3rd down and a couple. Michaela takes it to the left. They get her flag, though, for virtually no gain. That's going to bring up a 4th down and goal. Opelika's going to have to draw something up. They're going to take a shot to the back of the end zone here and try and just let their receiver go up and get it. I mean, not much space along this front to operate for Kayla Chambry. She scrolls out to the left, loses her flag. Same exact play as last time for the same result. No gain. And Russell County, great goal line stand as they turn it over on downs and go back on offense. .650 to go, 2nd quarter, 6-0 Russell County. They got a long field. See if they can work some clock here and score going into half. Sure, that's exactly what they're going to try to do. But so far, Opelika's had other plans. Jada Young all by her lonesome. The hash mark. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up for Russell County. All right, let's see where Cora Perry tries to go with the ball this time. High snap. Miscommunication on the route. Number 4, Leah Duplessis. Not sure if she was supposed to come back on that, but couldn't quite connect. 3rd down. And a long ways. Cora Perry in the backfield by her lonesome. Trips up top. Jada Flournoy, the extreme outside receiver. Cora rolls to her right. Gets it to Jada for a minimal gain. That's going to bring up 4th down. Russell County's going to punt it away. Vala Brooks, senior, getting ready to punt. It's away. Caught by Opelika. All the way down to almost the 20 before the flag gets pulled. Opelika set up. Decent position to score here going into the half. Don't forget, towards the end of the game, we'll have the Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game. As I'm sure some candidates will emerge in the 2nd half. So far, the play of the game has been Jada Flournoy's sideline toe tap. Change at quarterback for Opelika. She lets it go over the head of number 2, Jasmine Smith. And that's number 7, Claire Richmond, now in at quarterback. See if they're going to stick with that. Try to get a spark going. All right, 1 back in the backfield. Wobbler, incomplete. Threw into double coverage. Lucky that wasn't picked off. And that's going to bring up 3rd and short for Opelika. Claire Richmond trying to come here and convert, make good on a scoring opportunity. She's booting to her left, beat her to the edge, caught wide open. Number 4, Kalia Cloud. Great play call there. Everybody froze in their tracks for Claire Richmond, and she got the edge. And right before she got to the line of scrimmage, she let it go to a wide open. Leah Cloud knotted it up at 6. Chance to take the lead here in the second quarter. Four minutes, 11 seconds on the clock, and they convert to take the lead, 7-6. Opelika. Change of quarterback has really got them going here. See if Russell County will respond. They got plenty of time to still come out of this half on top. But they have got to make good on their catches. Too many missed opportunities, too many drop balls, and too many penalties in this first half right now. It's crippled the Warriors so far. All right, Cora Perry's lined up. One back in the backfield with her. Trips again. Jada the full outside of the formation again. See if they try to work her deep this time. Play action. Cora lets it rip over the middle, way over everybody's head. Incomplete. Flag. They're going to get roughing the passer. Yes. They're calling it a push-off. I guess it'd be defensive pass interference. Personal foul against Opelika. Break Russell County needed. Get them in a little bit more open green grass. Cora Perry jogging back in with the play. Jada Flournoy, they move her back to the bottom of the formation here in a doubles look. Cora's looking her way, lets it go. Two receivers in the same spot. Doesn't matter. Number 14 comes down with it for Russell County. Mackenzie Word. Great play. Great catch by Mackenzie. As Russell County gets it to midfield. Fresh set of downs to work with. 3:30 on the clock. They still have one timeout, I believe. Cora Perry pitches it. Nothing doing there in the backfield. Like I said earlier, it's hard to work a running play like that in a phone booth with this kind of free pass rushing you get in flag football. They may want to look to another option, maybe some kind of screen pass, an extended handoff out into space where they could get a little bit more room to work. Cora Perry slings it on the run to Jada Flournoy. Nothing doing, hits the turf to the right and underthrown. Third down coming up. This portion of the field, you got to believe Russell County may be thinking 4 down territory, especially trying to take the lead. Or at least get something positive going before they go into the locker room. False start. Going to get a false start on Russell County. That was Mackenzie Word jumping off sides. It's going to back them up 5. Put them even farther behind the sticks on this massive third down. Mackenzie Word, the bottom of the screen. They're playing soft coverage on her. Jada Flournoy on the other end of the field. Ref blows us in. We're ready to go. Cora Perry way back there in an empty look. Cora lets it go. It's a wobbler. Jada Flournoy not able to connect. A little bit of contact, but I think refs will deem it uncatchable. It's a good ways away. That's going to bring up 4th and Mordor pretty much. It's quite a journey to that first down stick. See what Russell County decides to do. Bring Vala Brooks on. She's been the punter all day. Looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. They're just going to punt it away. Try and keep Opelika out of the end zone before halftime. Kick is up. Opelika catches it. Made it to about the 41. They're going to mark it at about the 45 by the time her flag came off, I guess. Minute 41. Chance for Opelika to go score. See if they try to be aggressive and push the ball down the field. Offensive has looked a little different since Claire Richmond, number 7's come in the game. They had the explosive play for the touchdown, able to convert the point after attempt. See if they try to go foot on the gas here. She does a good job avoiding the rush. Gets it to Chambry for about 3. 2nd down and 7-ish. Clock running, minute 20. Chambry back in at quarterback now. Got their flag for a sack. That was number 2, Star Leverson, with a huge sack for Russell County. Timeout. We're going to take a quick break as well on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
All right, welcome back. Starting forever for Opelika now. Huge sack by Star Levinson right before the timeout. About a minute and change before halftime. Big floater, picked off, no, caught! And they missed the flag again. Touchdown, Opelika, Jasmine Smith. Great grab. That looked like it was picked off. Jasmine just kind of snatched it out of the Russell County defender's hands. They miss on the flag pull. Next thing you know, 6 Opelika, 13-6 Bulldogs. And they have done a great job here at the closing of this first half. I always talk about this when I do varsity football games Friday nights. The middle 8, you want to win the last few minutes going into halftime and the first few minutes coming out. That's a big, big thing when you find out who's going to win the game. Picked off by Russell County, the point after attempt is. Good job by Russell County standing firm on that. So get the ball back. Less than a minute to go. Down 13-6. Not how they wanted to end the first half. But they still have some time to make something happen. I mean, you've seen how Opelika scored quickly. Both of their scoring drives. See if Cora Perry can let something rip here. If they could just get Jada open. They obviously have watched the film on Jada because they are playing about 10 yards off of her. They don't want to let nothing get over the top of their head. Cora gives the play fake. Middle caught. Fresh set of downs. Clock's still rolling. They got to go if they want to do something. Refs waving us. know if they're stopping the clock while they move the chains. Clock stopped at 33 right now while they set back. Ref tells them to roll it. 32, 31, 30 seconds left. Snap to Perry. She was looking downfield, ended up having to check it down. It was incomplete. She was looking for Mackenzie Word. Not a bad target to look for. She's made some great plays so far this game. Here we go. Direct snap. It's not really a play you can afford to have with this close time. Clock's still rolling. Didn't get the first down. It's going to continue to roll. They got to get set back up. And they got to take a deep shot. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. And that's pretty much going to do it. They're going to go into halftime just like that. I think they knew time was running short. They just decided to take it into halftime and regroup. So halftime, 13-6 Opelika. Some electrifying plays so far. Great toe tap catch by Jada Flournoy for Russell County. And a few catches for Opelika where Russell County had their hands on the ball. Kind of like prayer at Jordan here. Things bouncing around everywhere. Opelika comes up with it. Gets some points out of it. So that's how we're going to go into half. 13-6, Opelika up. And we're going to take a break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back soon.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to roll. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Drive away in the mid-size Chevy Colorado, ready for work or play. Discounted up to $4,000 off. People from all over the USA are going to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
All right, we're back for the second half. Flag football, Russell County versus Opelika on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. They just opened it up with an incomplete pass. Second down, Russell County. They're down 13-6. They got to feel like they need to get something going here. And don't forget coming up about our Alex Quinney, All-State Player of the Game. Still undecided. Jury's still out tonight. Cora Perry lets one rip to Jada Flournoy. Flags popped at about the 12. Third down and pretty short. We got the chain marked at first down. I'm not sure if it is. It looked short. They got to get to the 20, and they're not quite there. Should be marked as a third right now. There we go. Markers fixed. Weird formation we got. Number 3 sacked for a loss in the backfield. That's Jasmine Dennison. Cora Perry, not the quarterback for that snap. They tried to get a little unconventional, trying to steal that short first down, but instead it ends up being 4th and long again. Russell County's going to punt it away deep in their own territory. They really don't have a choice. Bella Brooks with the punt. Not caught this time. It caught off the hop. Number 16 for Opelika. She stepped out. Number 15 for Opelika, I'm sorry. It's Caden Sally again. Had the defender on skates for a second, but it's hard to see those little cones that are the boundary markers sometimes, and she stepped right out. Because as you remember, as I told you in the first half, field a little shorter and a little bit narrower than an official football field. Me and producer Chris were at Smith Station for a flag football game last week. They didn't even have goalpost out. Kicking is not an option here. You got to go score. Great scramble. My number 7, Claire Richmond, making something out of nothing there for Opelika. We get a fresh set of downs. As Opelika looks to the sideline to get the play, Claire Richmond trying to get the play in. And here we go. Claire Richmond takes the snap. Chambry in the backfield. Great pass protection there. Over the back. Good pass breakup by Jada Flournoy. They're going to call pass interference on that. Seemed a little ticky-tack to me. She was there right as the ball was there. It's the way I've always heard it. Defensive and offensive players have the same right to access to the ball. And if Jada was trying to make a play on the ball, questionable call to me. But nonetheless, Opelika collects some free yardage to get inside the red area, try to add to this lead. Also County looking a little shell-shocked out there right now. Trying to lock back in. All right, Chambry with the snap. They're rotating quarterbacks back there, a little unconventional. Over the hands. Number 2, Jasmine Smith. Could have been intercepted by Russell County. They couldn't quite bring it in either. Drops to the ground, brings up 2nd down and goal for Opelika. Claire Richmond coming off the field. Number 5 going in, Samaya Brown. Underthrown and picked off. Picked off by Russell County. Number 26, Vala Brooks. Great defensive play by her. Another takeaway by Russell County to keep them in this thing.
Boy, we needing that. We got momentum, guys. We got momentum. Let's build on. We got to capitalize. Long for it. Take a deep shot. Go to 14 off the back, though. 14.
Cora Perry getting ready to take the snap. They motioned 4 over to the slot. Perry loads up for Jada Flournoy. Overshot her target. Jada Flournoy lost a shoe. Somebody did. Something's on the ground over there. Somebody lost some accessory. Almost connecting with Jada Flournoy on the deep shot. Overthrew her. She had a chance. Cora could have placed it in there maybe a little bit back, shoulder away.
McKenzie wide open. They go on cover 2, Corey. You can't go deep. They go on cover 2. You gotta hit the short passes, Corey. They're playing for the deep ball.
Big hole in the middle of this field right now. If Russell County tries to take advantage. Cora takes off. Converts. 1st down. Russell County.
We'll take it.
Positive yardage. Moving the chains. 6:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Russell County huddling up, trying to get the play in.
Keep it short. You gotta go for the buffet. Go for the appetizer. Come on. Playing cover 2 defense. They want you to throw it in.
Kinsey Word all the way almost at the boundary. Playing off coverage. Jet sweep, direct snap. Didn't quite work out. Second down and 10. Actually, about 12 to the cone. They marked the line of scrimmage with the cone. See what they come out in here. Janiah Word in the backfield. Cora Perry. Motioned. Cora picked off. And that's almost went for 6. But Janiah Word able to save the touchdown. Dire straits for Russell County right now. Late throw. Had it open for a sec, but you got to let it go. On time, Cora Perry did not. Russell County has paid the price as they put it all on the defense again. Don't forget, coming up, Alex Quinney, All-State Player of the Game. We get a first down and goal. Sack by Russell County. Number 2, Star Leverson. Second sack on the game for her. Excuse me, third sack. She's been in the backfield all night.
Come on, defense!
Second down and goal. It's about 20 yards to get in the end zone. See what Opelika does. Good pass protection. Jump ball. Incomplete.
Good job, Mackenzie!
Kenzie Word on the coverage.
Come on, we gotta get a touchdown, guys. He's still here. We're still in the game.
Third down and a long goal to go. Claire Richmond with the snap. Sack. Now Russell County, number 1, Carly Spies, a senior, with the sack. Backed them way up for 4th and goal. It's basically a 4th and 26.
Get back, safeties. Get back. Keep going to that.
Sack again. Now Russell County, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yes!
Russell County's ball. They're still in it, folks. Still 13-6. 3:21 left in the third. I'll have to get a quick shout out to all our sponsors again. Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, and Houston Clinic and the Houston Memorial Hospital. Thanks for all you guys do sponsoring Georgia Alabama Sports Live as we cover the Chattahoochee Valley. All these different sports, all these different schools. It's been so great for the community, and I've had a great time being a part of it. We got ourselves a good game tonight as Cora Perry takes the snap. Nobody there. She shoots it out of bounds.
When it comes to, they give you a little field core. Come on, so you gotta attack the middle of that field. You can't
Go second down here. Russell County needing to do anything to get a spark going on offense here. As you know, flag football games go by quick. That clock stays rolling for the majority of the game. Russell County's got to look to get it to some of their playmakers here. Mackenzie Word and Jada Flournoy on opposite ends of the field. Direct snap. Cora Perry ran into the running back in the backfield. That's going to end up being a loss of about 6. Bad broken play there. Russell County, that's going to be 3rd and long. Not quite desperation heave time, but Russell County definitely needs to flip the field here. So every time they've given Opelika decent field position, luckily Opelika didn't make them pay for it last drive. But you can't keep playing with fluff fire this whole game. Cora Perry empty in the backfield by herself. Doubles. Look on each side of the field. Cora's looking to her left, lets it rip. Way over everyone's head, intended for Aaliyah Duplessis, but incomplete. Russell County's got a punt again. Beautiful night tonight here in Seal, Alabama. Was a brutally hot one earlier. Ella Brooks getting ready to punt. Line drive. Opelika takes it off the hop, trying to get up some blockers, a little lateral. Don't think you can do that. The ref blows it dead. So Opelika takes it right at midfield. Opelika looking to extend their lead. Got Chambry back in the backfield. She's able to escape pressure. She's looking to let one rip. Russell Wilson moonball. Incomplete. Good defense. I'm going to figure out the numbers. We got a Warrior down, the one who made the play. It's Trey Micaiah Streeter. She goes down, and we're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
And we're back. Opelika taking the snaps. Kayla Chambry. That was a bullet across the middle over the outstretched arms of Jaylee Williams. Second down, Opelika. Should be third down. And it is. They're finally changing the marker. 4 seconds left in the third. 2, 1, and that's going to end the third quarter. And we're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live and get ready for this fourth quarter in a tight one.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to roll. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Drive away in the mid-size Chevy Colorado, ready for work or play. Discounted up to $4,000 off. People from all over the USA are going to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
All right, we're back, folks, here in Russell County. Russell County versus Opelika. We enter the fourth quarter in a 13-6 game. Opelika has the lead. Plenty of turnovers. Explosive plays by Opelika. Almost picked off by Russell County on the tip drill. Good defense nonetheless. That's going to bring up fourth down. Give Russell County a chance. The ball back in their hands here at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Oh, it was almost there. Good defense, 13. Good defense.
Opelika getting ready to punt. They haven't punted much tonight. And they haven't gotten much out of their punts when they have. Line drive, knuckleballer to about the 50. Russell County picks it up for about a gain of 5. That was Jasmine Dennison. Ref tying his shoe. Things happen. The field of play. He's back in action. He's ready to go. He blows us live. Here we go. Fourth quarter action. Mackenzie Word going to the top of the screen here. All the way out past the hash marks. Right up against the boundary. Change at quarterback. Now I see Cora Perry out there. Number 3, Jasmine Dennison with a good run. Couple yard gain on first down. And that's going to make it 2nd and 4. .10:44 on the clock. Keeps rolling. We have not seen Jada Flournoy get loose tonight. Now they got to be looking for. That's going to be a false start on Russell County. Running back flinched. That's going to scoot him back 5. Do not have a tally on the penalties tonight, but it's not been good on Russell County's end. Ready to snap to Jasmine Dennison. And they snap it. Miscommunication in the backfield. Janiah Word's got it. She's trying to get the edge. Jada Flournoy. I think they're going to call it down as a sack. About a 2-yard loss. It's going to make it 3rd and exactly 10. Shania Word and Jasmine Dennison ran into each other in the backfield through that entire playoff. About 7 yards deep for the shotgun snap. They're on back there. It's a pretty deep set. Overshot Jada Flournoy again. That's been the story of tonight. Just could not connect downfield. Bring up 4th down. Yeah, it looks like Russell County's going to punt it away. 8:55 on the clock. Still got time. But they absolutely must get a stop here. Stay in it. Vala Brooks snap almost over her head. She regains it, gets ready. Lets it rip. Knuckleballer. Blown dead because it was dropped by the Opelika receiving team. Number 15. Caden Sally. So Opelika takes over. Sure, they'd love nothing more than to put this game away. They got Chambry and Claire Richmond in the backfield. Looks like Claire's going to take the snap this time, and she is. Rolls to her right, evades pressure, gets the edge. There's a flag on the field. I think we're going to have holding on Opelika. Not quite sure what the call is going to be. Ref's going to confer. And they're still talking about it. And they're waving it. They're going to pick it up. And they're going to say, let's play ball. 1st down, Opelika. To the 44. Under 8 minutes to go. Russell County's defense hard after. Claire Richmond got the sack that time for a loss of about 2. They marked her about 3.5, 4. Down marker still says 1st. It should be 2nd down. They get it changed up. Down to about 20. Claire Richmond letting one go. Almost picked off by Vala Brooks again. Number 2 for Opelika. Jasmine Smith basically had to play DB right there and just knock it down to keep Vala Brooks from getting yet another takeaway. Playing center field back there. Kayla Chambry taking the snap this time. Good protection. Lets one rip. Caught. Number 4. Kalia Cloud. She's had some great catches today. Add that to the list. That's a touchdown. I forgot the pylons were actually at the 20 for the shortened field. What a bomb by Opelika to put this one potentially out of reach. With a 6:05 on the clock. Now they're going to go for the point after to make it 20-6. Bulldogs. Leah Cloud with an absolute monster play. Chambry let that thing go. Vala Brooks with almost another interception. Valiant effort by her on the defensive end tonight. Also pulling double duty as the punter. So as you know, she's gotten plenty of work tonight. The offense has gone stagnant. Score remains 19-6. Russell County. Desperation right now. Have to make a play expeditiously. And don't forget about our Alex Quinney, All-State Player of the Game, and if things hold up. We know one person on that Opelika sideline who is a lead candidate right now. All right, they're getting ready to snap it to Jasmine Dennison as she's come in as full-time quarterback. And she's sacked all the way almost for a safety. I'm not sure the rules on a safety in flag football, but we were almost about to find out there, folks. Opelika, extremely fast off the edge tonight. And they're at about the half-yard line. Now Cora Perry coming back in. Jasmine Dennison heading to the sideline. Fella Brooks goes in motion. The way out past the hash. Direct snap. Nothing doing there. I think you're past that point in the game where any kind of running play can do you any good at this point, especially with Opelika's speed. Cora Perry checking her wristband. I don't know if her wristband has a picture of Jada Flournoy on it or not, but now would be a good time to take a shot down that way. And she did. Her flags fell off, so I guess they're just going to call her down where it was caught. And they do. Jada Flournoy finally getting some burn.
They know we have Warriors. Come on, keep fighting.
Cora Perry with the good throw. Drive still alive. Time still ticking. 4:25 and rolling. If you're Russell County, you got to operate with some urgency. They move Jada to the other side. They're going to try to pick on the other corner now. And they do look that way. They go that way. Jada goes up. Caught. Working down and getting close to the red zone here for the Russell County Warriors. Valiant effort these last two plays by Jada Flournoy, just going up and getting it, not being denied. Subs rolling in. High snap to Cora Perry. She lets it go. Incomplete. To Janiyah Word, I believe that is. That's going to bring up a second down. Opelika playing deep. Don't want to give up any big shots. 3:11 on the clock, not the band. The time. Cora Perry shovels it out to Janiyah Word. She lets it go. Good looking ball. Intercepted by Opelika. Number 2. Once again, Jasmine Smith, she's been all over the field also. And that's going to be pretty much wraps for the Warriors as time is ticking away. Couple first downs for Opelika, and they can burn this clock up and call it a day. Just when you thought Russell County was getting working, another turnover. It's been self-inflicted wounds all day. Turnovers and penalties killed almost every drive for the Russell County Warriors tonight. They let it rip to number 24. She was streaking down the sideline. Kaylee Dowdle. She had a catch earlier. She's the one who caught the catch off the double tip pass on Russell County earlier. Getting to 2 minutes. New quarterback in for Opelika. So they try and milk this thing away. Went up back. Ball fumbled. Going to be blown dead. Remember, when the ball is fumbled, it will be spotted at the spot of the fumble. They're going to pause the clock while they respot. All right, folks, don't forget, in just a minute, we're going to have our Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game. That's Claire Richmond rumbling down the sideline again. She was running like Byron Brown at South Florida there, just rumbling and stumbling down the field for a Bulldogs first down. Pretty much put this game on ice. Go ahead and give one more shout out to our sponsors before we get out of here. Coca-Cola, Houston Clinic, Kinetic Credit Union, Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Daddy needs a new truck. Glenn, holler at me when you can. We're going to watch this play, and we're going to get ready to go ahead and give out our All-State Player of the Game. Claire Richmond pitches it to Chambry. Down the field, nobody there, overshot the receiver, number 26, Azaria Stovall. And our Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game, Kalia Cloud. A couple big-time catches in this game, none bigger than her streaking wide open down the middle of the field for a touchdown that sealed this game away. Kalia Cloud, your Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game. Russell County gets the ball back. That was a turnover on downs. Cora Perry getting ready to take the snap. Minute left on the clock. She looks to the right, overshot again. Pass intended for number 4. Aaliyah Duplessis. Clock stopped at 56 seconds. Russell County gets ready to take another snap. And that's a loss, and the clock's going to keep rolling. Bulldog sideline, excited as they come in here and stun the Russell County Warriors. 32 seconds on the clock, so most likely it's going to be the final play of the game. Cora Perry, empty set. Motion across. That's one rip. It's a good-looking ball to Jada Flournoy. She takes a whack on the head as she tries to go up and get it. Clock stops with the incompletion. 13 seconds left. 4th down for the Russell County Warriors. Playing for pride at this point. Fowler Brooks out wide. Cora Perry takes the snap. So let it go. Pass rusher's in her face. Nobody there. Picked off. Number 2 again. Jasmine Smith. Well of a game for her also. Opelika on top of the Russell County Warriors. Opelika Bulldogs 19, Russell County 6. This has been Austin Allen along with producer Chris Gates. And for Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we will see you guys next time.